Hi Barbie, welcome to the Magua Collective. Your guides and your ghosties have a message for you. What's time to go? I've got a bad eyebrow and a bad little spot of eyeshadow. Maybe you do too. Maybe I'm channeling you. Maybe I'm embodying you. Check your eyebrows before you go out. Lucky girl. She's so lucky. She's a star, but she cries in her lonely heart, thinking if there's nothing missing in my life, why do these tears come at night? You're wishing on a star for a King of Cups because you cry in your lonely heart. Even though you appear to have it all, as Brittany said. King of Cups upright, Queen of Cups reversed. Why is she reversed? Emperor, Nine of Pentacles, Magician, Devil, Empress, what? What is this? What is all this? These are just, this is like a big deal for some reason. There's a trophy here. I need some time with this spread. I need to get some cards. I need to do some voodoo over it. Okay, there's a bunch of different characters, players on my playing board, which I'm not going to try to identify. As my viewer, this will require some prayer from you and some trust for both of us that God will work through this message and see what you need to see. I have a King and a Queen of Cups who are in separation, and she cries for him at night. And also here they are. And he looks at her through the window. That's very specific, but it is a hint to help you know if this is for you. Or you might not know that he looks at you through the window, but he looks at you through the window. You, the viewer, I don't know which gender you are. I don't know if you're the he or the she. It might be both of you in this case. You have wished to be single. You have wished to be free. You have wished to be independent and available. And then when you got your wish, then you were lonely. You've been given independence and you haven't taken it. So that's channeled. I don't know in what way that is true for you, but like what God wants me to express is that I gave you your independence and you wouldn't take it. That's what God is saying. There is a presence. It's a person, but it's like a pretty dark person in your life, who you're waiting to be released from. But God says, I already released you. And you're not owning up to the fact that you've been released. And let me see. There's also a little messy situation right here that I'm not going to read about. It's just this like messy thing, and it's between the King and Queen of Cups, who are separated. They're in separation, which means that they're not together. What is instruct my viewer on how they can claim their independence? Instruct my viewer. How can they claim their independence? Death. It says growth always means leaving something behind. Transformation, ending cycle, transition, time, necessary change. You're in control. You're the Grim Reaper. You get to make a call on this ending, whatever, on claiming your independence. And then once you put something to rest, this devil needs to be put to rest. It needs to be put to rest. Whatever it is that has its grip on you, it needs to be put to rest. Then you have your wish fulfillment, your wish for love. You cry, 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 and it's right there waiting for you. And then you have the sword of truth to confirm what I'm saying. Anything else that my viewer needs to be aware of? How else can I help? How else can I help? Six of Pentacles reversed. There's a tug of war going on here. How can I help with the tug of war? Oh, this is an internal tug of war. Loosen up, lighten up. Loosen up and lighten up. Open your heart. Open up. I'm getting this message repeatedly all throughout my day about opening up. I said to the moms I was sitting with at our conference, I said, I'm like an onion to be peeled, but who wants to peel an onion? Don't be an onion. Be an apple. I think you need to get sweeter. Stop being so sour. Book quote. She feels like a museum sometimes, one only she can visit. Because she's so lonely. She cries in her lonely heart. It's only after we've lost everything that we are free to do anything, right? They told us death. You had the death card. You need to put something to rest. Those who find ugly meanings in beautiful things are corrupt without being charming. Those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. So, you, my sweet, have something to put to rest. You've been granted your independence, yet you haven't claimed it. And it's your own fault that you're lonely and crying at night. You need to open your heart. Be an apple, not an onion.